Do you know why some municipalities are no-go zones for businesses? Here's why. We did comparison. I'll take a restaurant, for example. It was about 100,000 Rand for a restaurant of a certain size, certain demand, everything exactly the same. In Modimolle, you were looking just under 100,000, whereas I think in Neisner, it was over 700,000. Why would you even want to consider opening something in an area like that? And that's exactly what you're saying. Municipalities are being boycotted, businesses are being boycotted, and it leads to massive business and job losses in these areas. But our large-scale users, I know these are a lot of your clients, the bigger scale, the large-scale users, mines, steel manufacturers. They're being punished by unstable and overly complex tariffs. What are these guys facing?
So one of the things that I'm advocating for the most is what is called a base load customer.
Okay.
What I cannot fathom or understand is that Eskom is not looking after customers that consume more than 50 megawatt in demand, or more than 150 million kilowatt hours per year. These are the customers that keep the grid running. When I spoke about that steam train running, these are the customers that uses the station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 330, 350 days a year. These are the customers that constantly use large amounts of electricity to keep our country running, to keep our mines and our industries running. They produce steel and so on. And you've seen in the news lately under how much pressure metal is and so on. The problem is energy costs too much for the large power users. Eskom has what they call the mega flex tariff, and that is from 1 megawatt upwards. This makes no sense. Because some of these notified maximum demand, the aluminium smelters, they've got a notified maximum demand of 1.2 million kVA. But they should be on the same tariff as the local shopping center that uses 1 megawatt or 1,000. There is such a big difference. And this should really be taken into consideration, where we say this cannot be. We need to make a plan and look after the baseload customers. Because remember, if our baseload customers' electricity becomes too expensive, all our products become too expensive. So in other words, there's a knock-on effect that immediately happens and everything becomes too expensive.
To listen to the full interview, head on over to our YouTube channel and follow the link below to make sure you get all this valuable information. Until then, stay informed, stay efficient, and stay empowered. Thanks for watching.